All right, we're here with Amongst the Trees live in Studio B, talking family stories, talking music and jamming and albino skunk and all sorts of good things. Got a show tonight in Spindale at Barley's Tap Room, kicking it off at 7. All right. We'd love to hear another tune.
All right, let's do it. This song is called Cut My Fingers. A step down, yeah, with my part. Give me your hand, lead me through the dark. Need to find my way through the pain, through the fog, past the night train. Don't forget all that we've been through, all the pattern, yeah, through the blue. Leave me now, all together we'll flow. Oak tree, bottle me, away we go. I said, cut my fingers, cut my toes, cut my eyes, my ears and nose, cut my mouth when I'm about to say these words that I won't say. Let me fall, but make sure I crash. Ain't no other way to find my way back. Darkest road is the only one I want to know. Makes my soul show, makes my soul grow. Find alone, yet I'll find you there. Where the end is, you don't really care. Hold you close and I hold you tight. Oh, I don't need any other light. I said, cut my fingers, cut my toes, cut my eyes, my ears and nose, cut my mouth when I'm about to say these words that I won't say today. Feel the tears coming to my eyes. Today's not the day when it's gonna cry. When it hurts so bad and it hurts so right. Oh, I know I'll never need to fight. My heart too day, or my skin too white. My heart too sick, or my eyes too bright. Darkness comes in a well fire, giving all the love out of my loving cup. Then I see what I could never feel. Pain and love make it all so real. I said, cut my fingers, cut my toes, cut my eyes, my ears and nose, cut my mouth when I'm about to say these words that I won't say today. Feel the tears cut my fingers, cut my toes, cut my eyes, my ears and nose, cut my mouth when I'm about to say these words that I won't say today. Cut my fingers, cut my toes, cut my eyes, my ears and nose, cut my mouth when I'm about to say these words that I won't say today.
All right, Amongst the Trees, live in Studio B on WNCW. Like that harmony, and I know harmony is really important to y'all. How do you approach building harmonies, writing harmonies, and maybe some of your favorite harmony groups and the kind of the world, the musical, the roots music world that you travel in, you know, the funk, the jam?
Yeah, we do navigate the different courses. I think where it starts with us is like the campfire, the kind of sitting around, you know, as far as how do we build and get, you know, practice doing the harmonies. We all have slightly different musical backgrounds. Like, you know, Curtis is kind of more from the church tradition, where, of course, he's been harmonizing since you probably could sing, you know. So it comes very beautifully and naturally to him. And Josh is kind of a little bit, I guess, more from the folk tradition. I'm not going to speak for Josh, but where, again, that's just what you do. Everybody pick a harmony and hop on in there. And I'm actually a classically trained musician. You wouldn't tell it probably from watching me, but so I actually studied harmony and was performing it too. So, you know, aside from the big names that we all know from kind of Western classical music, you know, like Brian Wilson, Beach Boys is my harmony teacher, you know, so that's kind of, you know, I want to be like the poorest man's Brian Wilson when it comes to harmony arranging. I think we'd be doing okay if we did that, you know.
Yeah, harmony is such a neat rabbit hole because there's so much more than is on the surface. I guess there's so much to it in the different forms of music, the different styles of music, the way that they stack harmonies, the way that they approach the whole idea of harmony.
Yeah, and we always have the fun game. So Josh and Curtis's vocal range are pretty close. So they always get to kind of fight it out. And I said, well, you guys work it out and come back and let me know who's singing what. You know, I want to sing the high part. I want to sing the high part. And I don't want to sing the high part today. So yeah, it is fun. And I do remember I had this listening to WCW or something very similar to it at one point, hearing a traditional, you know, bluegrass band who demonstrated in real time how they could all interchange all four parts, harmony parts. They say, okay, well, I'm going to sing the lead. No, now you, and they would demonstrate, and then they'd all switch parts. And I think the point of what really struck me with that was being able to not only sing your part with confidence and ownership, but know everyone else's. Not that it's kind of a parlor trick to be able to do it on the fly, but to know so intimately what everybody else is singing so that you can blend with it appropriately. And, you know, who needs to, okay, we need to let somebody kind of shine at this little point. But, you know, I think just pure dumb stubbornness is kind of what helps us get it figured out. As far as, you know, we love playing live. That's our thing.
Yeah.
We love getting out there and doing it. And if a place tells us they have a 2-hour window for live music, we say, can you please make it 3 hours? Because 2 hours is just kind of getting us warmed up. So, you know, that's the laboratory. And once you kind of hopefully are able to screw up in front of people enough times, you kind of get over the ego part of that, and you can just kind of go have fun with it.
Right, right. But it's not easy to get there. And it's for folks like me who are just real amateurs, it's in any singing situation, it's easy to get in over our heads because you don't realize that, all right, you're not just singing the melody when you're singing in a group and singing harmony.
Yeah.
You got to actually listen for the other stuff, and hearing the other parts of it, that can be a real trick.
Yeah, and it's the fun job. You have a microphone in front of you. You can jump in at any time you want.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we're all friends here in Radio Land, aren't we?
I have to also give you all credit for being a very unironic in your presentation, because you've got the largest member of the group is actually playing the largest instrument.
Yeah. So Josh, you're speaking of Josh playing the bass fiddle. Yes, Josh puts the trees in amongst the trees, as we say. Yeah.